Dun.
Dot 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 dot.
Oh my god, you guys! It's
Who ever got going into a wow? Ow!
Inside your
Fountain of blood.
golly.
This should be fun.
Snake pit, snake pit. Snip.
Snake pit.
Snake pit, snake pit, snake pit, snake pit, snake pit.
What you see when you enter the room, other than the fact that you are hit by this this stench of ammonia once again, you hear the hissing of these snake pits in front of you. On each side of the door, you see these multiple candles arranged on the floor. On the wall nearby, you see two heads of snakes carved out of stone with benches right next to them. You see a couple of pillars as well supporting the whole place. A pair of tunnels leading into the pits, and like they're reaching above, like a half circle above the floor. Further inside, although it's hard to see due to the pillar right in the middle, you see an altar arranged in front of like a fountain of blood. The shape itself of the fountain resembling a gaping snake head, and two braziers burning brightly in the back.
Okay.
And you see two yuan-ti. Number one has this large black shield on his back and a mace on his side, seemingly a pure blood. Other than the fact that his head is that of a serpent, like Heskin, for instance. Although this seems to be an adder head instead of a cobra. The other one, number two, is this big muscular yuan-ti with a snake lower body, a great back two-handed axe that he has placed as he has like coiled himself around it, like using to support himself. And you see the both of them get up and turn around to face you.
Is it dark inside, or like is it okay with the candles and the?
I cast them.
Right at between the front benches and the pit, it's kind of dark to see.
But the braziers are lit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, it's like half of the pits are visible, and also the entrance where you're coming from due to the candles. And you see the yuan-ti with the shield turns his head towards you and says, "Well, so it's you who have caused all this disturbance."
Sure, why not?
I fire an Eldritch Blast at him.
Wait, no.
Roll initiative.
Oh, but I thought we could maybe negotiate.
Roll initiative.
How do we
damn it.
negotiate my foot up your ass?
And I have.
Du skal have en ny D20. Ja, jeg skal ud og have en ny D20. Det er jeg nødt til. 10, 13.
One at a time. What's that? 15 and 13.
13.
Aurora?
I rolled an 8.
Og skal vi rulle for nogle andre også?
Yeah, for Finian and Jace, and now roll for...
Yeah, I better not.
I'm rolling for Finian. What does he have in plus?
He has like plus 5 to listen.
Davry has
15 then.
plus 2 initiative.
Alright, Davy rolled a 6. Sorry, Dave.
And Narasu only rolled an 8. That's going to be 16.
Dang it.
And that's only going to be a 3.
Ooh.
Fuck that guy.
Extremes.
So cleric or
And
barbarian?
that's a 19 to the one you didn't see.
Oh
Gasp.
no! I'm blind.
A rogue.
I will fuck that fucker up.
No,
That pretender.
he doesn't like get kind of some sort of surprise round.
No, I'm going to give him sneak attack.
Alright, fair enough.
So he's going to shoot, well, Aurora. That's going to be a 19 against your AC.
Hits. But I have uncanny dodge.
Yeah, you can have it.
So I have the damage, yes.
So let's see here. That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
Yes, is that halved
Half
already?
to 4.
Yes.
Then you need also to make a con save, and then I'll roll for his sneak attack.
Constitution. No, wait, that's that. Yes. 13.
13, no. You also take an additional 2 points from the sneak attack, and that is half already.
Yeah, because I have
Okay,
10 there, 2
save.
there, plus 1 for
Oh yeah, you have your
so.
special superpower.
Okay,
Yes.
so 6 in total is what you take from damage itself, and you are now poisoned.
Ah shit, I'm poisoned.
So you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay, how can I be?
Actually, you would also get the bonus from that, wouldn't you? From his,
Oh, that's true.
So that will be plus 3 to your save. So what would that be? instead.
16.
16 is just enough. You don't get poison damage.
Yay!
Nailed it. But you take the same amount of damage?
Yeah, so that's still the same. It's from the sneak attack and
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose just by, okay.
Wait, I got 2 for sneak attack.
No, I got 2 against 6 in total, and that is half of
Okay.
it. You would have taken 12
Yes.
instead. The one with the shield, like, arms himself, and then with the hand, he walks over to number 2 here, casts Shields of Faith on it, giving it a +2 to AC.
So he just needs the Lance of Faith. Actually, I'm thinking if I hit that guy with an Eldritch Blast, he's gonna trip over the altar and fall into the fountain of blood.
Gonna walk behind him.
Yeah. Ah, damn it.
Fuck that fucker. I still have 2.
Yeah, that's true.
The barbarian
Wilhelm scream.
is gonna.
Well, it's not that barbarian.
No, sorry. I was so used to like all the monsters acting at the same time.
That's right.
Yes, it's your turn.
Yeah. I will use my new spell.
What is your new spell?
New spell. I'm gonna use Zephyr Strike.
Suspected as much.
Yeah. And I say I'll deal with the rogue. And I'll cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
And you see like an after image of just this pagan and then
So that's you.
and you feel this gust of wind
that one.
flowing behind.
And because I have 60 feet of movement with this spell, at least until as long as it works. That should be enough to get to him, right? And I will attack him with advantage because that's what I get.
Oh, so that's why I wanted it.
Yeah. And then I will get a sneak attack. So
Exactly.
yeah, that hits. I mean, I don't know if it hits. I akta siden har gjort det nu. It's plus, so 24.
That hits.
Yeah. And then I do some sort of amount of damage with the dagger. I do this. You're a better rogue than I am. Oh, that's piss poor. That's 6 points of normal damage.
Yeah.
But then I also, with the Zephyr Strike, I get 1d8 force damage, and I do 1 point of force damage.
So 7
Damn, son.
That you... Oh, wow, that was very close.
including sneak attack and...
Yep.
Okay.
I rolled all ones, except for once when I rolled 2.
1 point of force damage, just enough to kill the younglings.
Okay.
Alright, well, okay. So how does he look? Does he look like he's been really hurt?
Well done.
Essentially what he did is just nick him on his head as he moves quite fast to the one side.
Well...
Skip that.
Finian like calls out to the rest of you and asks what should he do? Should he charge towards the cleric? Should he try to aid Ian's? What do you want him to do?
I need help from Finian, because someone needs to take all the damage.
Finian can move 50 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait.
I think it will move diagonally.
Yeah, exactly.
And he can jump on benches and shit.
Yeah,
He's a monk.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 45 feet, right?
That's enough. Okay. He's gonna punch a baddie. Twice.
Twin punch. Yeah.
That's gonna be... And what's his attack bonus?
Plus 7.
7 to hit.
So that's only gonna be 14. This doesn't hit.
Okay.
It moves once again. Like, apparently it's a good dancer. And the second strike does hit. He rolls a 1 on the... Oh, that's...
It's 1d6.
Yeah, 1d6, yeah. That's gonna be 5
Doesn't he
points.
get
But then...
surprise action? No, let's go.
Well, then he uses a key point to do 1,000,000 more attacks.
Okay, very well.
Those are his skills.
Mark 1 off then.
He's going to do Flurry of Blows.
So 2.
He makes 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. It's actually pretty good.
He rolled a 1 and an 8 with plus 7. That's going to be 14. Just not enough.
Well, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I didn't roll a 1 on the
It truly does.
Yeah, alright. Nice thing.
Your turn.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
okay,
considering. Yeah.
Cookie.
I need to check the range of something. Cookie. Whoa. Right. I would like to cast Sleet Storm on these two guys.
What's that?
Go well. What's the range?
150 feet.
Yeah, you.
Yep.
So a 20-foot tall cylinder with a 40-foot radius is centered on a point that I choose. and the area is heavily obscured and exposed to exposed flames are doused. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. And when they start their turn in the area or enter the area, they must make a dexterity saving throw, and on a failed saving throw, they fall prone. And if they concentrate on any spells, then they must make a successful Constitution saving throw. All right, so let's see, 40 feet.
Radius?
Yes.
Yeah. That is a lot.
That's so much.
That's like half the room.
40 foot radius?
Yes.
Not like diameter?
No.
It does say radius.
40-foot radius.
Alright, okay.
It's like, what, a second level spell?
Third level.
Third level.
Still.
And you already have access. Okay, nice.
Okay, let's see what would
So
make
that's
the
8
most sense.
squares in each direction.
You could hit the back.
But yeah, I think I'm going to go for the back of the room.
Wouldn't he also hit you with it past it there?
I mean, it is a sphere, so
Couldn't I just go for like up to this point and then just
No,
going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So midday altar.
Right on the altar.
yeah.
I mean, it is a sphere.
The four snakes.
I mean,
I mean, it's I don't know. Yes.
I mean, it is a cylinder, so I suppose it should be like that. But I mean,
It's fine.
it's not going to matter because the majority of it is inside the the pit of the snakes. So.
Yeah.
So it really got. Well, now you've got some cold snakes.
And yuan-ti apparently.
Did you freeze the fountain of blood
Alright,
as well?
so
Dang it!
That could be
when
Michael.
these guys start their turn.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's when they start their turn.
Does it turn? Does it say something about turning liquid surfaces into ice or no?
Just asking.
It just says that the ground in the area is covered with slick ice.
Okay.
It says the area is heavily obscured and exposed flames in the area are doused.
Oh, yeah, so these guys.
The braziers are also.
Yeah, it's complete dark. You can't see anything.
Shit.
Other than you with dark vision.
Oh, yeah.
Are any of them concentrating on a spell?
Yeah, but at the start of his turn, he had to. Right?
That's the dexterity saving throw, I guess, for falling prone. But maybe it's the concentration as well. Regardless, we'll take it at that turn.
It doesn't really matter either way.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Cool. So, it's alright. I will be moving 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Skal lige tjekke, hvad rangen er for min eldritch blast igen.
You can't see number 2 right now. It's complete dark beyond that point after the future sleep storm. Or sleep storm.
Unless he has
You
dark.
could hold
Yeah,
your
you
turn.
definitely.
I have
Oh, wait, sure.
I'm a half elf, so I do.
Men how can
But that will be disadvantage.
Okay, fair enough.
There's some dark vision. Yeah, sort of forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, it's 6
Go ahead, I'll check.
feet with dark vision.
So that would put number 2 at a range.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What again? You could easily hit number 2, or I say easy, but I'm going to say with disadvantage due to the fact we will have barely can see him. You can just see like the edges of his.
Okay, if I move a bit closer, would I be able to see him?
Yeah.
How much?
I would say probably 15 feet.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't manage that, unfortunately.
That's it. That's fine.
Fair enough. I'll just be moving over there then. Then I cast Eldritch Blast at number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2 is that the barbarian or the
Yeah.
cleric? The barbarian.
And he has armor of faith on him right now.
Fair enough. That is
Shield of faith.
only 12.
Not enough. It peels right off.
Good thing I can cast 2.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Okay, okay. 26.
Yeah, well,
Hands.
and he hasn't raged yet, so that's great.
And
Fucking the
yeah, 1 point of force damage, but I
Like a bunch of idiots.
will be moving him. Is that 10?
You
15?
wouldn't be able to push him away.
I can't push him, knocking him into the altars.
It's too high up.
Fair enough, then I'm going to settle for 1 point of force damage then.
So he takes 1 point.
The younglings.
Very well, then it is Aurora's turn.
Aurora. Yes. How close do I have to get in order for my dark vision to work?
About as far as Jake's.
Okay, I do that. And then I will take with my short bow and shoot. Yes.
Is the entire room dark now because I...
Only the back end.
Alright.
From basically where your sleep skull
and I have
starts.
Oh, okay.
Yes, 12?
Not enough. It peels right off the shield of faith.
Fuck that fucker. I don't know what else I can do. This is shitty.
Oh, you can surrender. That's an option.
Never surrender.
No, I have a bonus action, but I don't know what to do with it.
You could try to hide, you could try to dash.
No. Could I? No, I can't because I'm not dual wielding at the moment. That's the end of my turn then.
Oh, then it's Narasu's turn. He has 30 feet, so I don't think he could actually move up to the yuan-ti. But he's going to move as close as he can get.
How many
to
did
the
he
one
have?
that you are getting with.
Oh, okay, so it's gonna move
30
over.
feet, 6 squares.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5,
And then
6.
He's on top of the bench.
and he's not going to rage because then he has to take damage on the thing.
Are you going to take them back?
Yes,
Cool.
Okay, I'll try not to.
Zap.
70 zap.
So, what do you want that for?
Every save us, Tabri!
He does have a ranged attack, right?
He has
Yep.
his.
He has the lightning javelin, but I believe he has used that.
today. He has used it today. He's on his.
That's,
That is true.
I think.
you want to check
And
it?
he's also used his hand of turning stuff into
Yeah, again,
living
you still
stuff.
have,
Yep.
still have abilities.
Why does he have so much stuff? Jesus. Shelter shield.
Yeah, that's the one you found within Hespen's
Yeah.
chamber.
Raw band? No. Okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I will, he will,
He could also cast Friend's Mind or something like that.
yeah, I'm looking, so I'm looking at his spells here. Thunderous Smite, is it? It's not really a lot of, he could cast Shield of Faith though. Is that ranged?
No, you have to touch.
He couldn't do that. Maybe he'll just, I guess he'll just move up in front of the two squishier targets.
Yeah.
To sort of tank for them.
What?
Yeah.
How
25 feet.
Right.
how many squares?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but I think he might have moved up there instead.
Yeah.
And while he charges, he says, "Hello, my name is Dariaba Dubuka."
This is my voice. This is what I sound like.
Like a boss, sound like this, like a little
What
child.
does 8 do?
I believe it's like temporary hit points or something like that, and your max HP is also boosted. Something like that.
I won't do that right now. I think maybe.
Again,
And
after-
then, yeah. And then he'll do the dodge action.
So disadvantage against attack. Attacks has disadvantage against.
Yeah, against he'll dive for him.
Well, the barbarian charges forth. So he needs to make a dex save, right?
A dex save, yes. Or he'll be prone.
And what's your DC?
That is 14.
He rolls 2, so 16.
Then I guess he resists.
He actually has 40 feet of movement.
That is going to be enough to get him here. I just calculated before. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Fuck
7,
that
8.
guy.
He goes into a
I was
rage.
just curious of how close
Oh,
we would have
shit.
to get
His
to me.
eyes just gleams red for a brief moment.
Good point.
This guy's pissed.
And rather than taking a great axe on the side, he's actually going to take a javelin and just jog it towards you.
Gas.
Sick moves.
Uncanny dodge, I guess.
Turn. Sorry.
What?
You already used uncanny dodge.
I can use it always.
You use it once per turn.
Oh.
It's your reaction. You only have one.
I only have one reaction.
You only have one reaction.
That's going to be 21 to AC.
No hits, but I can do my hellish rebuke, I
It's
guess.
going to be 4 piercing damage you take.
Yeah?
Because you cannot add his rage bonus to ranged attacks. However, due to the subclass, he's going to use Divine Fury, meaning he adds 1d6. 3 points of necrotic damage on top of that as well.
So that's 7 in total.
Yes, okay.
Gasp.
It seems that his faith is eating him.
And I cast, I can I have hellish rebuke.
Yeah, I think that's a reaction though.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah, it is.
Gotta love a fate
Then-
that deals necrotic damage.
Yeah, I know.
Then it is the clever's turn. No, the rogue's turn.
Alright.
Damage.
Yeah.
Again, end of turn.
Right, but I cast no turn for you, Rogue.
That's definitely not a free spell.
Pulls out a short sword and tries to stab you.
Stabby.
That's gonna be 20. I guess this.
I'll use shield. Good enough.
Cast you.
Fish.
And from the darkness, hiding behind the pillar, you hear the cleric calls out, "Arise, fangs of Zheran!"
Oh, fuck.
Gasp.
And you see
Please don't
the
say-
one pit where like this bridge has broken off.
Yeah.
You see like this heap of snakes just fall out as a huge serpent head arises. Then a second, then a third, then a fourth, and finally a fifth.
Don't they have some kind of disadvantage because they're in the...
Oh no, it's like a Hydra thing.
Yeah, but more serpent-like than it's usual.
It's a really snaky Hydra
And really
thing.
cool. Yeah, it's really cold.
Oh, I'm so cold. Oh no.
The cleric, by the way, should make a
What was
dex.
your
15.
15? Yeah, 16.
The cleric needs to make a dex save and a concentration save if he's making a spell.
He fails that, so the barbarian no longer has shield of faith on. And then he uses half of his movement to get back up from pro.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's not fine, but...
I'm staying.
No, actually, again, I will first have to roll for the dex save and then for the concentration, correct?
Yeah, it's two different checks.
Okay, then he succeeds actually on the concentration check.
Okay.
Aw.
Dang it.
It's a Hydra stone.
I'm just guessing that should make a dex check as well.
And 15, right?
14.
14, okay, then it succeeds.
Nu har jeg.
Nu har du din reaction.
Okay, cool.
Okay, the Hydra is gonna move as close towards the whole group of people there and has 40 feet of movement.
Is it going to get impaired at all that it has to get out of the pit?
No, again, it's a huge creature. That's like 10 feet.
How many?
Fair enough.
How many squares?
That's 8, so yeah, it-
No problemo. Get all up. Those beasts.
let's
It's
see.
ruined the bench.
Combat
And
advantage.
it can bite as many as time as it has a head.
Jeppe has reminded me that do we have combat advantage?
Nope.
Oh, we have
You have disadvantage now.
Dang it.
combat disadvantage.
Right.
Alright.
And
Oh boy, that's no good.
Who's is
So it's gonna
Jeppe?
try to attack you 2 times, Jens.
Actually, that's a good point. Aren't we forgetting someone?
Now it's cast the spell.
Yeah, because
Oh, shit. Sorry.
I just didn't
So
move.
2 heads try to bite you, Jace.
Yeah.
The remaining 3 are gonna attack Dapper.
Alright.
So let's see.
Yes.
Well,
Let's
Out of range there.
17 against your AC.
Yeah, that hits.
And 17 again against your AC.
Yeah, now it doesn't hit. Yeah, it hits.
So
try ham first.
yeah, neither. So that's gonna be 8 points of piercing damage plus 2 points of poison damage. On the first point.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
And then 6 points of piercing damage and 3 points of poison damage.
Okay, so that's 19 points of damage in total. Yikes.
Just use
The first bite against the average
that is
misses.
full disadvantage. Is he dodging?
So it misses.
Super misses.
It rolled a 19 and a 1 on the second attack, so it also misses. 21 against AC, which David will have 20.
He does have 20 AC, yeah, so that does hit for Dave.
So he takes 7 points of piercing and 6 points of poison.
Okay, so that was how much?
13.
13 points. How much HP does he have?
What's the difference between poison damage and being poisoned?
Poison damage is just damage. Poison condition is disadvantage to attack rolls.
Okay.
And ability.
Okay, but he's not poisoned, he's just...
He's just taking poison damage.
Alright.
It's like fire damage and being on fire.
Yeah.
Alright, but I mean,
Yeah, we guess
it's nice to know.
Very well, yes.
Okay. So I've just seen a giant Hydra suddenly pop up out of nowhere. Okay. Should we maybe reconsider this? Maybe we could parlay. Can I look at the rogue? Parlay?
He just smiles.
I stab him.
That is a proper reaction. Thank you.
Step there. Ooh, no. The first attack misses. The second one is a 23. Alright. I do 4 points of damage, and then I do 6 points of sneak attack damage. So that's 10 damage all in all to this guy. That's not very much. And that's both of my actions actually. So I guess.
Yeah, you shank him like in the side, but
Yeah. Ching, 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 ching. That's all I can do, guys. I just have these two. I'm really awesome, kind of low on spell slots, whatever. Alright,
That's why I also like you to roll an H check.
Really? Fine.
Now it's.
Sorry, I misheard you. I should
if
do
you
what?
roll a nature check for me.
Yes.
For those of you who are trained in nature checks.
That would be 16.
16. Again, this is the first time you ever encounter Hydra. You have heard stories that when you cut off the head, they sometimes regrow. And you also know, if you roll, that certain monsters that have rejected powers, fire seems to be the solution to temporarily stop that regeneration. For instance, trolls also vulnerable to this effect.
And now I can wild shape into a Hydra?
No.
Damn it. Alright.
It's a monstrosity, not a beast.
But I can only relay this piece of information on my turn, right?
Again, it's a free action to speak, so you could say, use fire against them.
Use fire, guys!
Oh, goody.
And then it's Fenrir's turn.
Fan, deal with him, Fan.
Punch.
I think he's gonna use a key point, right?
Sure, maybe. I don't know.
How many people does he have?
I don't know.
Spent
I can't-
3 out of 6 key points.
Someone else has to do Fenny. I'll do Davry, but someone else has to do this too.
At the bottom, I should have written like how many key points he spent. And so on.
Yeah, you wrote spent key points 6.
That's the maximum. Key
Yeah, I
points.
think
Oh.
he's used 3.
Okay, in that case he's used 3, yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna use the 4th now.
Mm-hmm.
Hits on 2 first attacks and hits on the 3rd attack as well. It's gonna be 9 points of bludgeoning damage from just the rolls, and then times added with.
Oh, thank Christ, I did 9 damage times something.
That's gonna be 15 plus 9.
15, but yeah, okay, that's 24.
So 24 points.
Whoa!
And the hilt
He
is there.
almost kills the.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that is okay. He has 35. Does he have any kind of armor skills or something like that?
Whom?
Yeah, I mean, damage reduction or something, or do I just write that he had just lost 24 points of?
No, I've written down that.
Oh,
He did 24 points of damage.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
didn't say 24 points of damage.
Oh, he did. Shit.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
It's his turn.
Very well. Naris,
Yes.
you see a huge, for your size, gargantuan Hydra in front of you.
Yeah. It's not.
I lick it.
I would like to. There's really no point in the sleet storm anymore, I suppose. So I'd like to use.
Don't you take any damage from this one at all?
No.
I think you just become prone.
Yeah.
Okay, so just difficult terrain.
Yeah, exactly. But since most of them moved beyond it, I think I'll dispel it or what's.
Yeah, we can just stop concentrating on stuff.
Yeah, and then I'll use cold lightning.
Hey, lightning!
Yeah, exactly. Now that is. Okay, me.
Hello?
I have to.
New phone, who this?
This is a 60-foot radius. Centered on a point that I choose.
Again, let's just say you do so to hit the cleric.
Yeah, but can I just do it so that I just miss them?
Essentially, just hit them.
So these
Quick
three.
question, is this concentration like the other thing is concentration?
Yeah, but the sleep zone disappears.
Oh, okay.
Because I'd rather do damage now.
Yeah, sure.
What was this?
Cold lightning.
Oh,
It's let me see here.
It's 1-on-1 stat.
Oh no, I can't. Sorry, because I have to see a point where the stone could come from. That's
No,
not good.
okay, you can't just randomly cast it inside.
Hang on. I'll just
Fair
check
enough.
something. Could I use...
Also, which spells have you prepared?
Well, I do have a lot of non-fire spells. Let's just check something. I could use Thunder Wave, I suppose. No, I can't.
Like Thunder Wave.
Okay, I'll just to this point, and then I'll use Thunder Wave, and then each creature in a 50-foot cube originating from me must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Is that each enemy or?
Each creature, but I suppose I could direct it.
Yeah, you can just hit the.
Just so you know,
Oh,
it has
yeah,
10
okay.
feet range, so you're not in safety from standing there. Just
On a failed save, the creature would take 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from me.
I rolled a 17 on 9, has plus, I believe, 5 to Constitution saves.
What did you roll? Sorry.
That's 17 on it.
Oh yeah, then it succeeds. On a success, it just takes half damage.
Okay, so roll 2d8.
And it isn't pushed.
Push it right back into the pit.
It's 9 points of thunder damage, halved.
So 4.
Yeah, that's it.
Ow.
Oh, did any of you guys take damage?
Yeah.
I'm just going to check if my bonus action is touch or if it has range.
Isn't it healing word?
Yeah.
Healing word is
Healing
range.
word is range.
Is it ranged? Then I would like to use healing word. You took damage, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Healing word of the day.
So you
It's heal.
gain 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier. What the hell is that?
And actually, I believe, strictly speaking, we would be able to do it, right?
Why not?
Cast 2 spells from one on your side.
Oh yeah, okay, then I'll...
Yeah, you can't actually cast
That's a good
I'm
point.
gonna allow it because it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Oh no, given that we haven't rolled anything, I'll just wait for next round.
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay, cool. So I will be disengaging.
Yeah.
That's my movement, right?
It's your action.
Is it my entire action?
It's your entire action to disengage. Then you can use the movement to like.
Oh, well, in that case, I won't be disengaging.
You do have the cantrip given to you by the way.
Exactly, which I think I might as well use now, which is Freezing Grasp. I'll just a second.
It is 2d8, and I have to make a Constitution save.
Cool.
And on success, the creature cannot take a reaction.
Isn't that lightning grasp?
It's like in grass, but we have altered.
But it's frozen. Oh, was it 2d8?
Yeah, that's
Because you're level.
You're level.
because
Oh, yeah, of
That's
course.
why I
Yeah.
gave you one.
Decidedly unfiery.
On the save.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use this because I don't like my dice at the moment.
okay.
But
How does it sit over there?
I don't believe it causes any damage when it succeeds the save.
Oh,
I've just taken up on it.
thanks.
Do you want one of these?
Cool.
We need to have extra dice.
Yeah. Kidding me? Of course. If your dice are cursed.
Mine aren't yet.
No.
No!
Yeah.
If they're cursed, then we know why.
They're cursed.
You miss this. Now, rather, when you place your hand against the scales, you can't seem to get the magic back going, spreading throughout the creature's large strength.
It happens to guys sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're like, oh no, no, wrong, I need to get cold.
Think of the code. Think of the code.
Going on. Anything else?
No, I don't think I do.
Aurora, it's your turn.
There's something that I can do a running jump.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I want to run and attack that guy.
Okay, so essentially you like want to run on top of Narasu and just
I want to use Narasu as like a lead
Jumping
point,
point.
and then just I take.
okay, you will land next to ES if you do.
Can't I land on top of that guy?
Yep, you cannot occupy another creature space.
Okay.
But the space on top of that guy?
I mean,
If I stand
can't
next to Eos, I
Yeah.
can still attack.
Yeah.
can't help to notice that he
Fine,
doesn't wear a hat.
I'll be
That
there.
sounds like free space.
And then I will be taking my short sword as my first attack.
So essentially you like as you're running on top of the bench, you like swing short over and like
Yep. And my daggers are like.
yeah.
Ready? Dual wielding. Yes. 17 plus attack. That is. I'm so bad at math. 23.
Hits with sneak attack.
Yes, and wait. My short sword is 1d6 plus 3. That's 8, and then I get sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
That's like 2d6, right?
Is that 3d6?
Yeah, 3.
Yes, I get 2. Yes.
Yes. Does anyone have a 15?
You jump up, swinging around your short sword, and as you bring it down, you just bring him down to the ground as well, like impale his head.
Kill Stealer.
That's how you kill someone. Yeah, that's my turn then. I don't want to use my bonus action for anything.
Whoa.
Fuck you, fucker.
Long live.
No one's better than me.
Long live the rogue. The rogue is dead.
And well,
I am the master commander.
gotta use a dash action or something like that.
If I use dash, then I can just move.
It says you can move more than you already have done.
And you get your full movement again.
Okay, I'll move then up to here.
Oh, right.
Rogues.
Rogue.
Narasu
Rogue house.
turns around, facing the larger creature, so essentially standing right next to Daffy and the barbarian in front of him.
So,
Yeah, the same. Exactly. He's gonna also go into rage. This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
We went to different directions.
No, because I did the start of the song.
He's gonna attack. Well, let's see. Probably the high. He actually hits. So he's rolling with wielding the battle axe with 2 hands. So he's got damn. That's 10 plus his strength, which is 3, so that's 13. And then plus 2 because his raging, 15. And then he's using his subclass feature, Ancestral Protector. The first creature you attack has disadvantage on any attack rolls not targeting you, and when the target hits another creature, the creature has resistance to the damage.
neat.
Neato.
Very smooth.
That's pretty optimal for this Hydra fight.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as he stays alive.
Yeah, that is obviously the big issue.
It's Davry's turn.
Well, Davry.
Oh.
Davry's gonna. Maybe just make.
I'm just checking something here.
He has something called Searing Smite. Does that do fire damage?
Yeah.
Then I guess he's gonna do that. I don't know how to do it. There's a branding smite. Does that do fire damage? But I guess he's gonna do that. I just don't know how it works.
Series minus an extra 1d6 fire damage to sends them on fire. The fire goes out, the spell is ended.
Ja.
And then creature then must make a save.
Han er ved niveau 3 spells nu, er han ikke? Derry? Nej? Okay, så er det bare 2d6 i fire damage.
Alright.
Again, if he's gonna spend the second level spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna, yeah.
Oh yeah, shit, sorry. Jeg glemte at
He's
det
gonna do
Warlocks,
that.
der har det
Then he
der.
can't do double attack, right?
Yep, because that's simply he gets to attack multiple times using his attack.
Oh, he's Searing Smite's bonus action spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. He's gonna attack at least once using Searing Smite! What does it say how he hits stuff? That's plus 7. Plus 7. So he rolls 16.
That hits.
He gets a Hydra.
Hydra.
Okay. And then what does that? And then what happens? He does 1d10 plus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is magic. Oh, enhanced.
Right. He doesn't get a bonus with strength or anything?
Yep, of course.
Okay.
Sorry.
So plus 3 times. Okay, so that's 1d10. That's 6 points of damage from the initial attack.
Yeah.
And then he does some sort of.
He'll do 1d6 fire damage.
Ooh, fire damage. That's a good thing.
And he causes it to ignite into flames.
That's an even better thing.
And then it has to do a constitution saving throw at the start of each of its turns for a minute. On a fail save, it takes an additional 1d6 damage every turn.
Okay.
Nice.
So, but he does 6 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
So 6 points from the regular attack and 6 additional points.
Yes. And then it has to do a con save.
On its own.
Yes.
To not be on fire anymore. But then he attacks it again!
You see Fabric essentially like sweep underneath one of the heads and cuts it off.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't cut the head off. He doesn't cut the head off because it's too...
But I think the nature thing also told us that as long as it's fire, it basically causes...
fire damage, you believe it will regenerate its head.
So it basically cauterizes the wound or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Yeah,
Neat.
the second attack also hits. And he does... 9 points of slashing damage. It doesn't seem like a lot. He usually does more.
No fire damage this time?
No.
Of course, if it's undead, then it doesn't. It's sword damage.
Is it undead?
No.
Okay.
So 9 points additionally?
Yeah, I guess that's his turn. And he uses spell slot.
Very well. Then it is the barbarian's turn.
No.
Yeah, he's right there.
Bishop right here.
He's going to move behind Narasu. Actually, he's going to move behind Gabriel as well. Because he hasn't left the area. And then he's going to strike out at Jace.
Bring it!
Fuck that fucker.
And that's going to be 13 against you, I see.
That's exactly what my armor class is, so I guess it hits.
Yeah.
That's 1d12 with his great axe.
That ain't good.
So you take 12 points of slashing damage. No, actually 14 points of slashing damage and 3 points of necrotic. So 15 in total.
Oh, goody.
How's it going?
Oh, okay, I'm at 17, so...
Okay. Fine, not bad.
Great. Then it's the cleric's turn. He's gonna poke his head out from the pillar. Guys, choose which side. And then he's casting Chilling Touch.
Right.
Because he's a death cleric, he can target 2 with this cantrip. So he's gonna target Narasu, and Chilling Touch is like 60 feet, I believe.
Yeah, so, I mean, he can hit whoever he wants, basically.
You, yes.
Oh, what? But I just said flee!
Sorry,
Shut up,
not I nor the cleric have heard that.
Er der intet, der er heldigt længere?
Nej. Ja, nu.
Okay, against Narasu, it's going to be 16 against his AC, which is enough. 10 against your AC.
That's not gonna hit.
So you just duck behind and you see this clammy hand just
Gross.
grabbing onto the statue.
Stranger danger.
Bad touch, bad touch.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
Well, except for they're not mammals. The size of
It rolls a 1 on the
reptiles.
Yes.
Baby, nothing but reptiles. Discovery reptiles.
Then it's the Hyper's turn. It has 4 heads.
Didn't it only have 3 attacks last turn?
No, it had 5.
No, it had 4.
had 4?
2 on you and 3 on Dab.
Yeah, 5, yeah. Well, it doesn't really know about the effect of Narasu, so it's going to target one of you each one time. And then it seems striking after that.
So what does resistance mean again?
Half damage.
Half damage. Neat.
So let's start from this. Disadvantages against you, yes?
Okay.
Nice.
That's what you said, that's not the bonus.
I mean, I'm not gonna object if you want to use the D10.
Okay, I rolled a 15 and an 18 on the die, so that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
These aren't the dice you're looking for.
Damn it. They never...
So let's go.
Move on.
6 points of piercing and 3 points of poison.
So do we... Wanna be ned eller op?
Again, it's in total that's gonna be 9.
Yeah, but then you say half damage.
Yeah, so that's gonna be for each, so that's gonna be 1 for poison and 3
3 for the other, so 4 points. Alrighty.
16.
Then he's gonna try to attack that way. Roll a 1 and a 2.
Miss!
Why does it have disadvantage?
Due to the ancestral protector feature from Narasu.
How long does that last?
For as long as he's alive, so.
As long as he's ranged.
Whoa!
How long does rage last?
Forever!
Oh.
A minute.
Yeah, a minute or until he doesn't receive damage or doesn't attack. Okay, he doesn't have disadvantage against Narasu, so that's gonna be enough.
This is...
That's gonna be 10 points of damage against Narasu. Half because he's raged. Right. Yep. Eels.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they seem like these. They seem like they've got this well in hand. How's that Hydra baby looking? Hydra baby.
4 heads.
It's not really that hurt again, but 4 heads, and it doesn't seem to.
Question is if I should.
2 seconds. Did you roll a Constitution save
No, I didn't.
for the Hydra?
Oh, for the fire thing?
Natural 20.
Oh, so now it's no longer on fire.
No, it is no longer on fire.
Because I don't really want to get into that thing's sort of area of whatever.
From what you can gather, it has a reach of 10 feet. So you could, for instance, engage the barbarian.
Right. Okay. If I use the bonus action to dash, could I run and then jump over the corner of the pit and make it all the way over to
The cleric?
the cleric without incurring an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you probably would have to make an acrobatics check.
That seems fair. So how much is it? 1, 2, 3, jump!
You could also try from the bridge.
Oh, yeah, okay. Like here, to the bridge, and then sort of here-ish.
Yeah.
I don't know how much movement that is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I will. Then I will do that. An acrobatics check, you say?
Yeah.
That's 18.
Okay. You manage.
Zoop! And then I roll, and then stare.
I didn't think that was the deal.
What?
No, it's fine. Yeah. So
No, so do you want me to roll something else?
no, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
It's got a good, nice rolling on there.
yeah.
Okay, and then I'll use my green flame blade.
I guess.
Yeah, because it does more damage.
All right. Yeah. Because you're high level. Right.
Yeah. Cacti. I'm not sure. 24.
That's it.
Yeah. I don't know how much AC this guy has and all that stuff.
Alistair, use the cacti.
Well, it's too bad. Then I light my dagger on fire and I stab him with it, so I do some sort of vague amount of damage. Do I get sneak attack now? No. It's 3 points of normal damage and then 1d8 fire damage to the tune of 1 point of fire damage.
So 4 points.
Yeah, no. Did I roll a 4 on the die? How much did I say? So 7 points of damage on the dagger.
Okay.
Did I say that? I said 6.
Yeah, 16. Yeah,
So 7 all in all.
7.
Okay, thank you.
Well,
Ah!
again, he tries to bring down the shield, but he's not quick enough for
I'm
you.
far.
Again, you just essentially tumble underneath him like.
It's me.
It's me, Athenian. So, what do you want him to do? Run towards the barbarian, try to jump.
Barbarian.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna make 2 unarmed strikes. Anything else you want him to do on his turn?
Kill the barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Not with these rolls. I can say as much.
Could he like take the barbarian and throw him into the pit?
He'll have to do that on his next turn if he tries to do so.
Oh, I could actually do that if I hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
That's true.
But then again, he might just crawl out again, and I'd have a disadvantage.
Technically, he would still there.
Yeah, fair point.
Well, just like Finian.
Then let's
So there's still a badge.
we can win some time.
Anyway, so what happened with the attacks?
Problem.
Oh.
So very Finian.
Yeah.
I'm role playing, you guys.
Okay.
That's great.
No?
Alright, who is looking to be in the worst condition? Alright,
Yeah, that might.
then I would like to walk over here and lay my hands on
You'll still
Jace.
be
And
within range, just so you know.
It has.
it's best, but I mean, I have to touch.
It's worth it.
I have to.
Just,
And then I will cast Cure Wounds on 3rd level.
yeah.
I mean, I will use it as a 3rd level
So 3 hits.
slot. Yeah.
Whoa! Plus your.
23 points of hit points. But then that was 2nd 3rd level spell slot expended. And I think that was basically what I could do.
Well,
Awesome.
then it is Jace's time.
Alright.
Ground higher on one side.
Yeah.
Hissing and barbarian on the other.
I was just
I like
wondering.
them pushing into the pit plan.
I do too. I'm just wondering what exactly was that second effect of the winter grasp, freezing grasp.
No reaction.
No reactions. Which
Yeah,
obviously would be good against Hydra, because then you can all get away from it.
that is true. But then again, yeah, I just like the idea of pushing that guy. So yeah, I'm gonna try. By the way, I was wondering. I know that I can push things 10 feet, I believe it is, with Eldritch Blast, but I can hit with Eldritch Blast twice now.
Yeah.
If I hit the same target twice, surely it doesn't just push them 20 feet. I mean, that might be one of those nitpicky rules somewhere.
Yeah, again, it's just a weird thing because...
I mean, it's part of an...
Or is it... Yeah, because exactly, is it per beam or is it per cantrip?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look.
Because I think it will be per cantrip, because otherwise you would be pushing people like what?
Yeah, by the
40 feet.
Yeah, that is true.
Jeg kan lige sidde lige og kigge på den og sige,
I'm gonna say for now, I will allow 10 feet.
Cool. So I will be, I'll be using both on him, I guess, anyway. Or I suppose I could use one on him and one on the Hydra, and then see if I could push the Hydra as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, I'll go with one each. So that's disadvantage, obviously, because it's arranged.
Okay.
Yeah, so... Yeah, the first one is 11, unfortunately.
Not enough against and was that against the Barbarian?
Yeah, that's against the Barbarian, and I'm just gonna take both against it. Yeah, the second one is going to be 11 or less, too, so yeah. Oh well, it was a nice thought.
You see, der står bare her, when you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature 10 feet away from you in a straight line. Så teknisk set, du rammer ham, altså så du skyder ham og rammer ham 2 gange med Eldritch Blast, så kan du også... It's written here.
Okay, yep, that's fine.
Let's say you hit him twice, so you can push him twice.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Fordi cool. Du kan godt dele 2 Eldritch Blasts op, ikke?
Ja, og så vil det ramme begge to, jo.
Ja.
Nemlig. Men,
okay,
yeah.
That's fine. Unfortunately, nothing happened.
Unfortunately,
so,
yeah.
How is the barbarian looking?
He has taken 1 point of damage.
Slippery.
Fuck that.
That's some bullshit.
You know, given the fact that you've seen Narasu and Point, they seem to take half damage for most sources of heavy sources.
That means we did 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
No, actually, you did 1 point, but you cannot run.
Then I will jump onto the table, like sort of like.
So sneak attacks.
Yes. I am dual wielding, so.
Yeah. Okay. That's nothing.
Yeah. That's a 7.
It's natural 1 though.
You see that he just weaves behind.
Yeah, and then I'll take my dagger.
No, he was depending on the roll, he might have squat back, but he didn't.
Okay. 16.
The second attack just hits, even with Shield of Faith going, is still.
Yeah, he succeeded.
Yeah. And my dagger is 1d4.
No, the Shield of Faith is no longer in effect.
Okay. And I don't get sneak attack for the second, right?
No, the first attack you hit with.
Yeah, so you can
okay. Bottle.
Ooh, that's
12, 13 points of damage.
Ja, røg nogle ruller.
Jeg kan lige så godt runde de sorte, så hvis det er.
No worries.
Du kan prøve at give dem skud, men altså, hvis det ikke fungerer.
Sometimes it's just not your day.
In round 2, well, he's gonna swipe out at the Hyper again.
Du fire damage nu, eller?
I have no fire.
Dang it.
Men jeg kan lige prøve at løfte dit ark, så vi kan se kortet ned.
He hits.
We have candles we can throw at it.
That is true.
I will see.
That wouldn't count as fire damage.
Dang it.
Any kind of wax damage?
Doesn't anyone have any hairspray? Like.
What do we have? We have
Plenty of oil in the trap just outside of the door.
11 points of slashing damage against the Hydra. A second head comes off.
We also have 2 unknown potions.
Now would be a good time to tetanus.
I don't know.
Poisons, yes.
Yeah, you have a brown one and a pink one as far as
Purple pink, yeah. Glug.
Then it is Davris.
It's me, Davri. This is what I sound like. Davri!
Smashing.
Yes.
He'll use that thing again, right? The fire
The
thing.
gun?
The fire
The
thing.
gun that he carries around. Yes, he will. You're right. I think that's probably the best thing to do right now. But you're okay, sort of damage-wise, yeah. Okay. Right, so he does his first attack with Searing Smite. That should hit. That's he gets 7 to his hit, so that's 22.
Hits and it fails his con save.
And then he does 1d10 plus 3 It's 10 points of slashing damage, and then 1d6 fire.
1d6, yeah.
There's 2 points of fire damage and it's on fire.
So 12 total on the first attack?
That is correct. And it's fire damage, so maybe it doesn't regenerate, I don't know. And then he attacks again with the second attack, and it's only 10.
What do you mean?
How does that look?
Seems hurt.
No, but remember I was saying he only rolls a 10 the second attack.
That doesn't hit. It repels off the skin. And then he just commits circle. Yeah.
No, I think that's his turn. Yeah. Is that something to do against 2 people? Sort of truth. That's his turn, yeah.
Where is she?
Why do you want to kill me?
I'm Batman.
I am not the snake man you're looking for.
The barbarian is going to attack you, Jace. No, he's going to stand for
Oh yeah, shit.
From where he sees no.
Otherwise, he's going to provoke a couple of attacks.
That is true, sorry. Yeah.
14 against your AC?
Hits.
Why is your AC so damn low?
Spellcaster.
Magic person. You are wearing armor, right?
No.
Not at all?
I mean, I guess I'm wearing leather.
I guess.
7 points of slashing and... that's going to be 17 slashing and 3 necrotic, so 20 points.
But it's something
How you doing, honey?
Zone or
No.
whatever?
Alright, 16 points. I'm fine.
And then the high is going to attack.
I'm
You
fine.
gotta get out of there.
It
Yeah.
has 3 heads and it smells blood.
Don't you have
I
a
don't-
bonus action? No, a reaction that you like?
I mean, I did, but then I slammed into a wall of a snake pit, so... I mean, I might still... Just change.
Det kan godt være, du skal disengage sig fra, selv hvis det koster en runde.
Yeah, just a second. I might actually have one.
Actually roll for the hyper right now, but let's take the direct and then I'll say we'll get result by
I do have a bonus action I can use.
Sleep.
No, Misty Step.
Oh yeah, do that!
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Yes. Takes out his scaly hand and you see this red aura around it as he tries to slam it into you.
Well, that's not good. Fortunately, I'm immune to that kind of behavior.
That's going to be 22 against AC.
Okay, maybe not.
You might still be immune to the effect.
You just take you have a resistance to fire.
I think I actually have resistance to... Yes, I do have resistance to fire, yeah. I'm not sure that's what I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's not fine. It's just a necrotic damage.
Yeah, I'm bored, I'm fucked.
That's going to be 38 points of necrotic damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it spends his only third level spell slot.
Okay!
Bella.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Har du fundet ud af at lade din telefon op, forstår?
Hvad?
Har du allerede ladet din telefon op?
Nej, den var bare på 20%.
What
var
the
den på 40.
fuck was... Okay.
Inflict wounds.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, you nailed it.
Inflicted.
Have reaction to like
Three
fucking
attacks
dash.
against you, Jace.
3 attacks, Jesus
All
Christ.
3 hits.
Jesus Christ.
Did you do Misty Step?
I didn't get the chance.
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
You take half damage.
Sure.
And
From
so-
3 attacks, sure.
So that's gonna be 8 points of slashing, half. 4, and I'm gonna have the remaining hand.
Yeah.
So that's 5 points of damage on the first attack.
Survive.
Teeth.
It'll be 6 points on the second attack.
Yeah.
7 points.
Yeah.
You're unconscious.
I am on -2, so yeah.
Yeah. So you're down to 0 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vote.
That was all of it. And it is Ias' turn.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's really not how I feel at all. I'll cast rope trick and crawl away!
Darkness.
Yeah, no, I do cast darkness. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's exactly what I should be doing.
So it has disadvantage against you and
can't remember how big darkness is.
I'll just look it up.
20 feet radius.
Darkness.
Wasn't it 30 feet radius?
Darkness is 60 feet, and then it fills 15-foot radius sphere. Yeah.
Well, I cast it right where I am.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna.
So that would be up to here, I guess.
Yes. Så prøver vi 15 fod, ikke sådan her?
Ja.
Så kan vi se her til. Hvordan tager man så godt slå? So cool. And then...
And the dots that music starts to play.
I will drink a potion. I'm gonna drink a healing potion of healing!
And darkness is that action?
Yes.
Okay.
But can I drink a healing potion as well?
Yeah.
Cool. I will most definitely do that. Glug, 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 bitch! What do I roll? What do I get from that? I can't remember. Se mig, er det her? Men det er min tur, så vi kan bare gå videre.
Ja, okay. That's fine. Finian? He's gonna punch a barbarian, I guess.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
He's probably going to fail.
2 natural 18s.
Yay!
Damn.
Did it!
But then he's gonna roll 2 1s on his die.
Probably, yes.
Yeah, fucking idiot.
No, actually, a 6 and a 3. That's 9 points plus 2 times 5, right? No, only 4 because he has 19.
So that.
Yep, sorry.
2d4 plus 2. That's fucking nothing.
17 points of lightning damage. And his fist actually deemed magical, so the barbarian does not have that damage.
Yay! It feels so much better.
Those 1d4s. Very well. Nervous, it's your turn. You see Jason's fallen.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
So I have 9 points.
No, behind him.
Can I... Retrieving a specific item from a bag of holding is a move action.
Okay.
What?
From a bag of holding, right?
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense.
Can I drag Jace out of reach of the creature and then use my bonus action?
If you drag it out of reach, it will provoke an attack opportunity.
Alright, then I won't do that. Then I will use my bonus action to cast Healing Word. I suppose I could do that on level 2, right?
Yeah, you could cast at a higher level.
Then I'll do that.
That's the last second spell slot, right?
No, it's the last second spell slot, but I have a third spell slot left and
Dang.
2 fourth. Because until now I had mostly been fighting in my wild shape.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's it.
Det var en gammel regel, den der anden en. Det her, det er bare, it takes one action to reach into the bag and pull something
That makes
specific
sense.
out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Stays 12 points of hit points.
Awesome! So do I count from -2 or 0?
0.
Cool.
That was my bonus
But
action.
you're still prone now.
Er du op igen?
Nope.
Jeg tror stadigvæk, jeg ligger noget.
It's still happening. You have to spend half his movement in order to get up.
That won't be an issue.
Especially because the Hydra has advantage on the attack rolls and everything.
Yes.
Can I just take a step in here and use my regular action to stab the barbarian with my Kopash?
The moon touch could pass.
Yes.
Line develops.
No.
Dang it.
He just blocks it.
Yeah, I would have managed to. That's my turn.
Today. Well, then it is Jason.
Absolutely. So I spent half my move action moving up, getting up.
It's me! Ah!
And you see Alpha Dagger walking around you like,
Jesus. I will then use my... Do I have to use my action before I use my bonus action?
no, you can use any one.
Cool. Then I'll be using my bonus action to use my second and final spell slot.
Misty Step.
Yes, Misty Step. And that is, I believe, 30 feet? Yeah.
Okay.
So I will be using it to get 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, 4 steps should be fine. And then I'll be using Eldritch Blasts on these two. Beam.
That's full damage, right?
Yes, it is.
Then Rage doesn't affect it.
Then what? Sorry?
Then Rage doesn't affect it. It will take full damage.
Oh, cool. Wait, why would Rage affect it?
Rage causes...
Oh, the Barbarian, obviously, yes. I mean, for a second I thought you meant Nasaru. Narasu.
Yeah, he's also
2.
rage.
So first is... Yeah, that is a 10 towards the Barbarian. Yeah. And the second is a 16.
That hits.
That
Yes.
hit.
Okay.
Cool. So
Back in the pit you go.
yeah. So that is 1 plus my charisma modifier. That is 6 points of force damage, and then I move him 10 feet.
It's like half of him falls
It's
back.
2 front limbs are like still on the edge of the pit itself.
Surely that makes it prone. Or not necessarily because it uses its head. Never mind. And that is the end of my turn.
And your dice.
And my dice.
Yeah, my turn. I'm going back at it again with the short sword and dagger combi. 20, natural 20. Hits!
Yep, by the rules, yeah, it has to.
Oh, actually, would you mind if I moved myself over here instead?
That's fine.
9.
Double whatever she rolls.
Double whatever she rolls. And that includes your sneak attack.
What?
So okay, so the initial damage you roll 6 times 2 because you
12.
crit it.
Oh!
That's
yeah,
12 plus
plus
whatever
3,
you add.
15 on the first attack.
Yeah, and then you add your sneak attack.
I also have sneak attack
Your
because
sneak attack is surrounded by your friend though.
I was surrounded by my friend.
And that is also double.
Die.
That is 11.
Plus times 2.
Which way it's 2?
Oh my god, left! The first is 7.
Yeah, that would be it.
Yes, but then it's half because it's barbarian range.
So still like.
Well, it's still pretty good.
That's still 18 points of damage.
That's from the short sword, right?
Yeah. He did?
No, it would have killed him if he was not enraged.
But then a little
Oh, I have a little circle. It's 21. Oh, attack. Yes. Sorry, I was looking at initiative. My dagger is 1d4. That is 6. So 3 points of damage.
So, 3 points.
Stab.
How's he looking?
You have basically like carved a wound across his throat and shanked him in just where the solar plexus was supposed to be. But he's still standing. The rage is just pumping him with adrenaline. It is an arousal. Yeah, exactly. Question is, should he impose disadvantage on the Hydra or? Again, he like carved a deep wound into the shoulder of the creature, but it's not enough. It's still standing somehow.
Oh, fuck.
That damn rage feature, man.
Once we're done with him, he will be legless.
He is legless. He has a.
I know!
Okay. One with your tail between your. Yeah.
Dick.
Between your dick.
Dicks, he's a reptile technically, he has 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Right.
Snakes have 2 dicks. I do know that.
That's what David Attenborough says.
That's the only time I listen to that now. Dicks.
Is that gonna attack?
I think he'll
Yeah,
turn.
let's finish this dude off. I'm attacking him.
No, okay, yeah.
Alright, please, hey.
Enraged or not, that is a pretty bad position to be in.
Yeah.
Surrounded.
And what's the bonus to his attack roll?
Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
that's
It's I guess it's 4.
Yes, 1. Yeah.
1d10 plus 4, I think.
Yeah, that's right. So that's gonna be 9 points of damage.
Is he dead yet?
So yeah, that is just enough. You see that we like without even looking
Yeah,
behind, he
everyone
just
do this,
swings the glaive in an arc, cutting off the head of the arms behind him, and stay facing the Hydra in front of him.
Catchphrase.
What is Davry's catchphrase? I'm Davry, that's my name.
That's who I am. Top of the morning to you.
I am Debris, whatever. And I have seen you.
And you're now dead by my hand.
Oh yeah.
The cleric
And
is
McGlade.
gonna dash towards the fountain. Yes, you get attack opportunity.
Yay! Attacks of opportunitrons. Suck on this. That's not great. It is a 15.
So 60 feet. You can.
Yeah, he can. Okay, I was wondering if you wanted to jump into the fan platform.
He runs to the side of the altar, and as he's running towards the wall, he presses on the eye on the fountain, the snake fountain, causing the wall in front of him to rise up, creating a doorway when she runs in.
Dick.
Technically, none of you saw this except for me.
That is true.
Well, he just shouted dick for a completely different reason.
You guess the dead barbarian just got an erection. Sure.
Yeah.
Also, he's been looking at that very phallus-shaped hydra for a while now.
Would you look at that? I didn't know it. Snakes apparently have 2 dongs.
Well, there you go.
Barbaro was right.
2.
I guess I know they multiplied to cut them off.
Does that mean it initially had 1?
The Fireboarding out of the pit once more.
How many stat?
40 steps is going to try to get as close to the nearest as possible.
I got that.
Like so, like.
Yeah, now it's within reach of that.
Okay.
That's going to be 3 attacks against you.
Fireboarding.
Oh boy.
20 on the first attack.
That definitely hits.
13 on the second.
Hit? No, doesn't hit.
Natural 20 on the last one.
That hits.
So let's see.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The first attack,
En af dem er 15.
that's going to be 10 piercing damage.
Alright.
And
Har du halveret det?
Well, why would it be halved?
no, the effect of consistent protector has stopped. He attacked the barbarian behind him.
Oh.
Det fungerer kun så længe.
Kun så længe han angriber Hydran. Oh, I see.
That is some caveat bullshit.
So what did I say?
10?
10 points of piercing and 2 points of poison on the first attack. Then we have the crit attack.
Yep.
That's going
Do you
to
multiply by 2
be
and get
9 points of piercing damage
oh, nice.
Alright.
and 12 points of poison
You have
damage.
multiply, not the rest.
So,
Dice rolls.
alright.
For damage. Multiply. Okay.
Right.
You're still standing, right?
Yeah, not feeling too well though.
Så kunne så rulle en, altså rulle en 20.
Yes.
And again?
Then it's out of sight right now.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Hopefully not.
I have one. Okay, alright.
It's a snake person.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last spell and cast Dragon's Breath on myself.
Oh, right.
I did a darkness.
Yeah,
Alright.
choosing fire as the one that I'm going for. But it isn't an action though, I think. And then I'm going to move ahead and attempt to hide in the darkness as a bonus action.
Yeah, so make a stealth attack.
But I feel my mouth
No
fill up
worries, no worries, no
with
worries,
fire.
no worries.
That's not the best. It's not the best roll that I have ever rolled for stealth. It's 14.
And when you levitate, did you use light side cape? Or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you don't have the dark side now. That's only.
Oh, right. I forgot about that one.
Okay, fair enough. But how much did you roll?
Oh, 14.
14.
Hide.
None of the heads seems to.
Be distracted. Okay, cool. That's my turn then.
Very well. Fenian.
Fuck. What's he gonna do?
Yes, it is I, Finian.
Yeah.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get up in that. He's gonna
Get in that Hydra action.
He's gonna distract the Hydra while the rest of us escape.
Because
That's
that's what a real friend would do.
Yeah, that's what Finian is.
Does he have like any flurry of blows?
He has 2 key points left.
Yes.
He's gonna
Will
go
he-
crazy, right? Now he's
Yeah.
gonna go nuts.
And then we save one for when we
He hits on the 2 initial attack, and he hits on the 2 remaining. 4d6. And then that's gonna be 16 from Glorius' ability scores.
Jesus fuck.
So that's 8 for 2 first attack, and 8 again. So
He get 4 attacks.
flurry of blows.
he gets 2 unarmed attacks.
No.
And then he can do an additional.
That's 1 key point, right? Or is
Yeah.
that 2? Yeah. Okay.
So he costs a total of 32 points of weapon. And you see he essentially grab one of the heads of the Hydra and just punches this clean off.
That's impressive.
Remind me not to call that guy a ranger again.
So now it only has 3 heads, right?
Actually, that's
2 heads.
2 heads left?
Yeah.
It is this? There is no one.
But we haven't done fire damage to it, have we?
not in a while.
No, not in a while.
I think it's per turn. It's going to start regrowing shit.
Could be. If so, then it's a good thing that Dabry has another turn because he might do some fire. Some fire!
Yes, then it is you, Maris.
Right. Yeah, well, the thing is, I will go up. Well, maybe I should do something else, actually.
Something with a bit of distance.
Well, actually...
For the Hydra.
Can you recall what you rolled in mischief? Just
15.
13.
8.
10, I think.
I'll use my bonus action to use my last wild shape and turn into a direwolf.
So now you are a large creature, so 4 squares.
How many?
4 squares.
We have those little guys.
I don't have to.
2 seconds, we'll just use like this.
Yeah, that's
great.
great.
Awesome.
Alright, and then I would like to use my action to bite it, the Hydra. And
the whole thing where you could get it thrown, I believe, is all medium creature. If not, I'm not gonna say you can.
That's fine. But actually, I was just I have advantage because of the pack tactics.
Yeah, because there's an ally within 5 feet of you.
Yeah. So let's see.
DC's a deck has very expensive for spend darkness because they're both concentration.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20 hits.
Alright, so that's 14 points of piercing damage.
Just sink your teeth right into the neck.
Yeah. The direwolf, natural predator of the Hydra, or something.
God's gentlest creature.
Tyrannosaur. I must learn how to well save it to those things. Yeah, but that's my turn.
No. Emerging from the door frame.
Oh no.
Dr. Haskin, I presume?
You see the cleric that ran into the room, followed by Heskin,
Fuck, Heskin's big!
and 2 other clerics.
Oh, come on.
More clerics?
I'm assuming we're just not supposed to survive this.
Nope.
I mean, I certainly am not.
Well, again, I didn't expect the cleric to actually manage to escape. This is basically acting on the fly right now.
I certainly didn't expect the Snake Inquisition.
Let's see here. The first thing Heskin is going to do is he's going to cast Suggestion on the closest one to him.
Very, 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 very perceptible to something. I don't have a lot of self-control.
How about you come over here?
Well, don't I know it?
Yes, no. Yes, yes.
I believe it's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah, those are my specialty.
Yeah, make a wisdom save.
Please, please.
11.
You fail.
Yeah. Wait! I have inspiration.
You feel inspired?
It's worse! So 11.
And I believe it's not like you can make it perform harm against yourself. The suggestion must be worth to make the action sound reasonable.
Oh, okay.
But you're an unreasonable fellow.
Did you know that blood will kill you in like 80 years? That's a good point.
So he asks you, would you please disarm by throwing your weapons into the pit?
Oh, you got it, Heskin. But I guess you're going to do it on my turn.
Yeah, it will be on
That sounds about right.
That sounds like the best idea I've ever heard.
Sounds right. And then all the other daggers. Throw them at some snakes.
Yeah, you killed every single snake in that pit when you're done.
You see one of the clerics, number 5, he has a staff which slams into the ground and it starts to move above where he's holding the staff and up because it's now a snake head.
Oh my god, the snakes can summon snakes! This is the worst.
These guys lack imagination.
Yeah.
I'm sensing it. We have a stick.
So basically, we delivered Fenian.
Yeah.
This is our escape, right?
And
Deliver him.
the 4 is gonna cast the less on the yuan-ti possible. So it adds a bonus, a 1d4 bonus to its attack bonus.
That's
Oh
not
boy.
Where are we in initiative?
Yes.
Yeah, that's interesting. So, I suppose I'll be. Yeah, I'll just be Eldritch Blasting the Hydra again. That always works so well for me.
Both hands.
First is 9, obviously.
No whammies.
9 again! Motherfucker!
You want to try this one again?
I mean, I already rolled.
Have
So.
any inspiration or something?
No, I do not.
Want to borrow this guy? I've suggested anyway.
Yes, that's a nice suggestion. Heskin, take note.
I will. Very well.
Oh boy, that's so cool.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Actually, once I said that, he retreated back into.
Okay.
Oh, thank Christ.
Hey, do this thing.
Okay, I will
just to see
be.
what was wrong, and it's like.
Don't mind me, I'll just make another clone.
There, and then I'll swing, and then my short bow at the Hydra
With sneak attack?
with a sneaker attack. Natural 20! And that's 1d6. Wow, okay. 4, that's 2.
Yes, 2 for the die and plus 3.
3, yeah, so that's 5.
Sneak attack 4. That's way better.
That's 15.
Times 2.
Yeah, 30.
Stuff I heard the level.
35
Yeah,
Yeah.
natural 2.
points of damage
Again.
to the motherfucking Hydra.
Another head comes off as you just shoot. And it was like a limp.
It's a short bow, right?
Oh, yeah.
It just limps behind its back like a
Yeah,
ragdoll.
it's the same.
It goes through the eyes.
Okay, one head left.
It has one head.
So fuck
Another
that. Fuck
Now it
that.
just looks like a normal snake with giant face.
Then
Okay.
it's
Now it's a dinosaur.
Narazu. He's gonna attack it, right?
Life finds a way of cutting off your heads.
Oh, Narasu. Doesn't it?
Aww.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
And then it's Eric.
Yes. By the way, your suggestion spell has weighed off because you performed that.
I haven't actually done it yet, though, have I?
Oh, right. No, okay, fine.
But it is only that one thing, and then fine.
Yeah, and then you're fine. Cool.
Now it's Davri's turn, isn't it?
Hey, Davri, a character in this game?
Yes, that is him.
Plus 7, that's going to be 14, not enough on the first attack, but you get multi-attack.
Yeah, I don't know. How's it sort of fire-wise doing?
It is barely standing right now, and it doesn't seem to have regenerated.
Okay, fine, then it's just going to do normal attacks.
Yeah.
It's plus 7 to hit.
It hits. And that's like plus 4, 8. It is still standing, but it's down to single digits. And the Hydra.
It's a character you're facing in battle.
Well, it's probably gonna attack the wolf because now. That's not how to hit the.
There's only one head left.
Yeah, that was that. So it's gonna strike once against him. Natural 1, baby.
Yay!
So fuck that, fuck
It's so
that.
slow and fast you can even muster the strength to just bite into its
It's
armor.
lost fucking 80% of its brain power. No wonder.
Who did it attack, sorry?
That way, and failed.
Alright.
Yes.
Well, okay, so would you say is it a full action to take out all of my weapons and throw them in a pit?
Again, it will be all your weapons on your body. It's not like you have to go against
No, okay.
Like what he's holding?
Yeah, but it has been established that I have, apart from the two daggers I usually use, I do have 5 other daggers.
Yeah, I was it. So you just.
Yeah, but that's an action then.
I was it. So
Okay, fair enough. But
Hvor er
then,
hesken?
And a small
you retreated back into the room.
okay.
like
But okay, seeing as, and then so I do all that, I throw them all into this pit, right?
Yeah, and then you like
Oh, okay.
get back to it.
No,
Just like
then
a
I
snake
look into
stroking
the
on the
pit.
snake.
What's in the pit?
Snakes.
Okay, even this one where all the snakes turn into a hydra?
No,
What is it?
essentially the hydra was hiding underneath.
Oh,
so
okay.
there's some. So it's probably now 20 feet to the surface of the snake.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Fucks. No, thank you. I'm not going there. They can keep them. Keep them.
How do I get the feeling that as soon as we're done with this one, we hear a stirring from the other snake pit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll go over there and look into that one. Does it seem like there's maybe also a hydra?
Perception check.
Oh no.
Okay. Never.
So again, they're withering about,
Yeah,
but
sure.
there does seem to be a larger, like, serpent edge. Okay.
Definitely another.
But then I think I will scheme it better. I kind of don't want to be at the front of whenever those clerics decide that they want to get
It was a hide behind the pillar.
That doesn't. That seems like a short-term solution.
Okay.
I actually like to go back the same way I came.
Yeah.
So doing the little jumpy thing.
You wouldn't be able to do that because you have always spent your action, and basically
Bonus
your
action to dash them, or bonus action to
You can like
disengage.
go this.
Oh, I can just. Yeah. Fine, I'll just use my bonus action to disengage, and I will move 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. That's my turn.
Everyone, then it is Finian's turn.
You gonna punch that bitch.
I'm gonna punch you. If he just hits with one of them, he's gonna kill it.
Maybe.
Wow, that was a big yeah.
Unless he failed.
You failed by one, so
Of course he did. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
he doesn't anticipate this like slow movement. So he's like, okay, now I got it, and then it's just out of reach. Yeah, that's Finian's turn. Then it is Naros' turn.
Right, I'll try to bite.
Bring that down.
Mr. Gorbachev,
Tear down this
bring
hydra.
down this Hydra. That would be 21, but I'll just roll to see if I get a natural 20. I didn't. So 21.
You see Naros in her wolf shape leap up to the throat of the Hydra, bring her down, and just crunch on it. You get like, and it just falls dead.
Yay!
Actually, I say nothing because I'm a direwolf.
Yeah, fuck that.
Rawr. Hydra.
More like by Hydra.
Yes, there's a.
So I
it's
point
still-
my
it's still
snout
to the way.
towards the.
Great. Yeah. Then it's the clerics.
wasn't even supposed to
be here today.
I just need to check on the spells here. 1 moment.
One question. Can the Hydra revive itself even though like all heads are cut off?
We've seen Hercules. We know how this is going down.
I would say Naros knows that unlike a troll, that wouldn't be really the case.
Okay.
Or while it's alive, it can regenerate. The trolls are the whole matter.
Okay.
But is it dead or is it?
Oh, it's dead.
Right.
It's dead.
Dead.
Quick question. When I was talking to Sam, did I also throw my wand of magic missiles into the pit?
Yeah, you would count that as well.
I can try with my whip like.
Magic. I'll just magic hand it out.
Oh no, that's a snake.
The clerics are gonna move in the formation, but if it's
Magic
Fischer,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Move in
6.
formation.
that's
Okay,
fine.
ladies.
I just assumed it was that formation.
And I would like
To the theme of Tetris.
Finian, Aurora, and Naros
Right.
to cast wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Oh shit!
Is this? Would this be the direwolf?
No, that would
This
be
is
different.
in mine.
Do they get bonus
Nine.
from Daffrey?
That they do.
What?
You get +3 from Daffrey.
12.
13 then.
13. Not enough. And who was the last one?
I think it's Finian.
Finian, right?
His wisdom's pretty good.
Yeah, again, he succeeds.
Okay.
Well, they cast suggestion on you.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
To you, Aurora, they give you the same command as to your brother. Please throw your weaponry into the pit. To you, Varys,
Yeah.
Daisy, will you please return to your regular form?
That makes sense.
Oh, my God, it's not good.
I mean, what am I doing in this wild shape?
That is your heart.
You can't speak like this. Well,
I'm much more useful in my halfling shape.
that's for their turn. Yes, it's your turn.
Awesome. So I will be moving up here,
Yeah.
and then I'll be casting Eldritch Blast on number 5 and number 1.
The classic until yeah.
Yes.
Number 5 and
1.
5. Number 1 is the
Much
one
better.
who fixes the form.
Okay, 22 on the number 1.
That's,
A natural 1 and a 5.
And
Oh, weird.
should I just roll for hits on both of them first, or
yeah, just do that.
since I have the dice at hand? Yeah, 9. Obviously.
You cursed it.
Obviously.
You cursed it up.
Yeah,
But you hit the first one.
I did hit the first one, and it will take 10 points of force damage. And I will be pushing it so that it is right on the edge. Does it
So
for
10 points, right?
Yeah. Nah,
Don't
just
bring me
push it
down.
more.
Aurora, you walk over to the pits.
Yeah.
No, can I try to stop myself?
No, you walk towards the pits.
Can I?
Can I use a reaction to try and stop her? No,
Yeah.
okay.
Can I? Seeing as how she actually would provoke. No. Okay.
And you start to fling out
Football.
your
Boom. My short sword. Bang. My dagger.
the medical dagger.
Jamal. Goodbye. I have.
Oh no.
And my whip.
Yeah.
Oh, whip.
I have nothing left.
Cool. A whip. Your majority whip.
And then you regain your senses and you look down.
Cool. Free whip.
Then it's Naras's turn.
The whip boy is a snake.
He's gonna dash towards number 5.
Is the darkness still
No,
there?
actually he's gonna move in a straight line because he has the charger fluid. So he can, as a bonus action,
Yeah, that's
let
fine.
that turn.
Is the darkness still there?
No, he's gonna.
It's just there for confusion.
Alright.
He hits
Darkness
one
cold.
third.
But I wasn't at home, so it took a message.
He's still wrenching. Now he hurts the monster for 9 points of damage, and it now has disadvantage against all of you, and you have resistance against this attack. Right, then it's David's turn.
Who cares? Sorry. Well, he can't move that much. He can't really move
25.
No, 25, so you can only move like 5 squares.
What's he going to do?
How is she on health?
He's okay.
Cool.
Maybe what he will do is go over to me and help me with my health. Yeah. He'll because you can't heal another way, can he?
He has
cure wounds.
cure wounds.
I think he'll do that instead then.
Okay, what level?
But that's touch, right?
First level. Yeah, first level, again, he has access to
I
first.
think it is.
Oh yeah, you spend all those. So.
What?
How many have you spent on the serum smart?
Or 2.
2.
No, that can't
It
be
is
right. That
touch.
must be 3, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, you're actually he's gonna do it at second level then.
Okay, so that's
2d8
2d8, right?
Plus his
spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah, which is plus 3.
So 13 points.
Hey, nice, thank you, Jeffrey.
Oh man.
And then he's gonna move. He doesn't really need to move over to me to do that though, right?
Yeah, it's touch. It's touch. Healing words is
5 is there.
ranged.
What's it, 13?
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
Then it is your turn, yes. Unarmed, just like your twin.
You're as unarmed as you were the day you were born.
At least you're not naked.
Meaning that you still have your horns, I suppose.
I lost all my stuff. Fortunately, I can do magic. Ray of Frost.
I would say you could only see number 4, probably. No, number 5. 4 minus
60 feet though. So that should be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna still Ray of Frost that motherfucker. Do a spell attack, whatever.
Not that it would affect anyone but me, but is the back side of the room still covered in darkness because of the sleep thing?
No, again, it's hard to see because there's no brazier thing.
But it's not darkness.
Oh.
Does 13 hit?
13 doesn't hit.
No.
Yep, it actually is.
Good. I do some amount of damage. There we go. Okay, 6 points of ice cold damage.
Yeah.
And its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Right.
So it's a bit slower, I guess.
Then it's Finian's turn. Yes.
I move.
50 feet to move, so you're probably gonna get as close to number 4 as possible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, you can.
8, 9, 10.
No, number 4.
Oh, there.
It's gonna strike out.
He sure is. Strike it.
Haha.
And he hits for one of the attacks, dealing a total of 6 points.
My turn. Oh yeah, and I return to my ordinary shape. How is people looking on health?
Could be better. You could focus on the bad guys right now.
Alright. Well, I can't reach the bad guys. Then I have to use a spell. Alright. Okay, I'll have to heal someone, I think, because I don't have the range. Where are you, Alistair?
He's the one in the...
I mean, sort of red and orange, sort of that brown, sort of that one.
Alright, I'll just use a healing word. No, sorry, not the cure wounds on first level. And then it's
1d8 plus your.
so you receive 10 points of hit.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, thank you.
And that's my turn.
Now I feel much better.
Where are your weapons?
Okay, both number 4 and 5 I'm gonna attack.
Where's your big beast form?
Number 4 is just gonna
Yes.
use an ace. He hits. So he does 6 points of bludgeoning damage against Finian.
Oh, yeah.
I have stats for that.
Oh, okay.
Of both Finian. That was 6 points, yeah. Right. And number 5 is going to use his staff of the adder. He rolled a 19 on the die. He rolled 4 points of damage, and then Finian has to make a save. Constitution save. Natural 20. Dang.
Woo.
So he
Go Finian.
takes 4 points of fighting damage. Great. Then it is Jason's turn.
Cool. 2 Eldritch Blasts, 1 on 5, 1 on 4. 1 on 5 will be 24.
It's
And the second one will be 11 towards number 4.
just under enough.
Yeah, figures. So I'll be hitting number 5 for 11 points of force damage. And I will be moving him. And how is the rule again? If I move him, does it provoke an attack of opportunity?
No.
Force of movement.
Damn.
But that would, that would be
That would be broken.
crazy.
Exactly. Because with the same group say, well, you're also getting away from the creature you're pushing is attack of opportunity.
Exactly. That is true.
And yep, that was Jace.
Could you imagine like an entire line being lined up like that, and then okay, so the monster's standing here. Yeah, I'm just pushing him through you guys. So yeah,
Like Domino's.
kill.
Aurora. You can still see items at the surface of the pit, where you can see. If you wait too long, they'll probably start to slither further down.
Okay, if I go down there, will I get attacked by the snakes?
You don't know.
Fuck it, I'm gonna climb down.
Are you gonna climb or are you gonna jump?
I'm gonna climb
Okay.
because I have no extra movement for that.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so you're saying. Okay, make an acrobatics check. Which item are you trying to catch first?
my short sword.
The sword sword.
Yes. Plus acrobatics is 9, so 16.
16.
Right, yeah, back skill is off the charts.
Yeah.
Some of the snakes seems not to mind at this point.
I don't care.
You can try to retrieve one more item with your remaining movement.
My shot of Shamal.
Yeah, no one. Make an acrobatics check.
13.
6 snakes, all in unison, just bite out of you as you grab this.
Jesus.
And these are minor snakes that are not truly poisonous.
Yeah, but they've got no
still
chill.
take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay, 8 points of... I have a hellish rebuke and like fuck off and then just go on fire.
they're just incinerated off your arm, and you also create a small crater around you, just corpses.
Okay, that was 8.
But the remaining snakes do take note of that.
Oh dear.
They will remember this.
The scales remember.
It was 8 points of damage.
We do not slither.
Yeah.
We do not slither. We do not spare.
Welcome to Slytherin. Then it's the Rassus turn.
The snake. Paste the.
Move in.
Oh wait, no, that's because they are here in Slither. Yes.
Actually, it's going to move towards number 5. You can see that's basically on his death row. So.
Slither and blood.
What was that? Your Slither?
No.
Copper Bane?
No, because with the Hellish Rebuke it would be fire and slither.
Oh, that is actually true.
And you see, basically, he just takes the head of the cleric, pushes them down to the altar, and just chops it off.
Cool.
I think that Narazu has some anger management issues.
Number 5 is dead.
Yes.
Dude, we told you gotta stop with the crystal. It's bad for you.
Crystal metal.
Yes.
Alright.
Or like a crystal mess.
Devil's tool.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah. It's me, Dabry again.
It's me, Dabby.
It's me, Dabry.
That better.
Dabby.
Dabby. Multi-attack.
Woohoo!
Jesus.
That is the second biggest reptile I have faced today. Woohoo!
That's a big fucking snake.
He hits both attacks.
Woohoo.
And that's plus 4, so that's gonna be 9, that's gonna be 6, that's gonna be 14. He just cuts off one of his arms.
Go, Dabby.
My snake arm.
My snarm.
Snarm.
Bring up the spare cells. Yep. Then it is Enos'.
Okay, cool. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to bonus action dash.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, right?
No, I was just wondering if it cost you double movement because I'm smaller than you.
Still in allies.
Yeah, do it.
Alright, that's because I can do it, but that doesn't work the other way.
And I will use my Dragon Breath ability
War.
that I've been saving for this specific one, I guess. And I do it. Yeah, exactly. I've been concentrating on this for so long. A 15-foot cone, and can that work? Can I get them without getting the rest? If I kind of blow out a cone this way?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, cool. They have to make dexterity saving throws, and I will roll some damage. 3d6.
Number 1 fails, number 4 succeeds.
Sure, because my saving throw is.
Again, he rolled an 18 on the die.
Okay, let's see. It is 10 points of fire damage and half as much if they succeed.
Okay, even though number 4 succeeded on the save, he's incinerated. He's no.
I got a kill. You guys suck.
That's so nice. I mean, that's how I react whenever I hit something.
I hit something.
I did my part, and it was shit.
Well, then it is finished. I imagine he goes closer to number 1 so he can punch the living.
Probably.
Oh, he's trying. 1 hits. Yes. 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Skadoosh.
Essentially, that makes a karate chop on the snake. Like, ow, my head's already.
I didn't even know we had those.
I will need a massage after this.
Harris, Jota.
Alright. I think that's it for my movement.
Don't you have any cantrips or anything you want to cast?
Druidcraft.
Du har det mere end det, bare
You
den her.
have like 4 cantrips or 3 at least.
Du har like ranged attack cantrip?
Well, produce flame was actually not a bad idea when the Hydra was around, I guess.
But you have that spell, you didn't use it yet, dick.
Hey, he's his first character as a druid.
Yeah, I'm not usually a spellcaster.
Again, it's fine if you don't have any.
No, I mean, you don't have to do anything. You have to tell us destroy. You don't have to do those.
Well, I suppose I could still cast a spell.
Again, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's fine if you just want to take a dodge.
I'll use Thunder Wave.
Then you're hurting all your friends.
Then I won't use Thunder Wave.
Just like make a conker line or like.
Just wait using your spells.
Hey, what's this guy, number 1? Yeah, what's his weapon?
Yeah, mace.
I would like to use Heat Metal then.
Yay!
Okay, that's both the shield and
Then I'll take the mace.
That's hot. That's hot.
Alright, Heat Metal.
Make a save for it.
2d8 fire damage.
Likes to walk on the beach.
Alright, so he takes 2d8 fire damage.
Yeah, that.
And then he'll have to make a Constitution saving throw or drop the object.
It has to make a Constitution saving not to drop it.
So I'll just roll the damage.
Okay, right.
5 points of fire damage.
It's like, and he tries to drop it, but it just melts into his hand, and you see the flames start to like run up his arms and into under his armor, and just his head bursts into flame as he just yells out and just topples over into the pit.
That is some serious ass hot metal.
Is he okay?
But now all his precious loot is within the pit.
No! Get him out!
But the one with the magic item was cleaved on the altar, so that's fine.
Did the moment fall into the pit?
Yeah.
We did it! Alright, okay. Before we go get Heston, I need my one back, and I'm gonna run after the pits. And use Mage Hat.
Make a perception.
No.
With advantage, because I'm guessing your allies are gonna aid you in this.
Okay, that's perception 13.
You just managed to see it like with the corner of your eye.
And it's 30 feet range.
That's like 20 feet down.
Right.
You would be able to.
Okay, so I run over here where it sort of is. I can get my wand out. Can I get a few daggers out as well? There are 7 down there.
Yeah, I can. Maybe the
The buoy with advantage.
Yeah.
That's worse. 10.
You only see one.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Make an Arcana check. Because a couple of snakes are like resting on top of the blade itself.
Okay, that's 21. Slip.
Well, he's busy retrieving his items. Can I light this on fire?
I'm still in the snit.
Oh yeah, you're still. Oh god.
Yeah. So I noticed that the other snakes are like, because
they are becoming aggressive towards you after you
Yeah,
incinerated.
okay. Then can I still see my remaining 2 weapons?
Make a perception check.
Perception. That's +3. That's 18.
You see the bow, and what more was you missing? Right.
Missing a dagger.
The dagger you don't see, it seems to have just descended down.
Okay, fine. I will grab my short bow then.
Well, make a natural advantage check.
That is still 15.
2 snakes bite you on your leg as you move. A total of 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And you are now standing essentially in the middle of the pit.
Okay. Then I will use my bonus action to. Will it be dash or disengage to like come back?
I'll probably dash.
Dash, and then I have. I will start climbing up again, and that is no extra movement. So.
No, but make an acrobatics check.
Oh fuck!
These walls, they are slimy and
Yes,
very hard to get around.
15.
You can't seem to get a hold.
Help!
Okay, I'll run over and I'll throw a rope down there.
Yeah, well, 1 moment.
No.
Take a total of 12 piercing damage. as a huge python just leaps out from the pool and just grabs you.
Oh no, it's a giant python!
12 damage?
Yeah.
Need to get her out. Hey, can you guys help get my sister out of this pool of snakes?
And if you have a rope,
sure.
you can easily like...
Oh, okay. Never mind, it's fine.
I go over and check that.
Might make a strength check, because we still have the python biting onto you, trying to drag you down.
Can't I use... I haven't used my reaction. Hellish Rebuke?
You have used that for one.
No, it started a new turn.
No, it's only once per day, right?
I think so.
It's a reaction.
Yeah,
I think you can cast the
You
spell.
spend it once per long rest.
Oh, fuck.
So it's working, you can't
But you can use, I would say, if you make an acrobatics.
Isn't it just like a regular spell?
It is, but she doesn't have the spell.
It's a ratio.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That is
11?
probably long rest.
Acrobatics?
It climbs you down, and you're dragged down.
Oh,
She
shit.
goes to the all, and I think you're dragged out of the rope again.
Oh, fuck.
Really help.
Yes, you guys could help.
Yeah, can I hit it with a Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, so.
Cool.
Don't hit me.
Hit it with 2.
Yeah, obviously. So 10 and 26.
Okay. Yeah, you'll hit it both times.
Ah, yeah, very good. That's
Awesome. So the first is 9 points of force damage. The other is 10 points of force damage.
You knock it clear out, or you have a little bitten again, and you take a total of 10 points of piercing damage.
I am unconscious.
Alright, someone hold on to this rope.
Healing word. Cast healing word.
Yeah, go on.
No, not healing word. Sorry. Cure wounds. That would be my
Then you
last.
have to jump into the pit.
Well, no, because
Oh,
Cure Wounds
God.
is a ranged one. That's a well.
You're healing
No,
word is
no,
really
that's-
good.
Oh, sorry,
Sorry.
sorry. Yeah, just mix those up. Sorry.
Okay.
Then it'll be healing word then.
Okay.
And you you receive 7 points of hit points. 7 points of hit points. 7 hit points.
Yes, so...
You're like, you see already filled with massive snakes on you.
Snakes. Oh my
Why does
god!
it have to be snakes?
All of these danger noodles.
You can make it a second attempt trying to climb more.
I will do that.
I want to use my mage hand to sort of start swatting stuff away.
Is that an acrobatics check?
Yeah.
Come on, motherfucker. Yes! That is 21!
Apparently getting almost eaten alive by snakes seems to really encourage you. You're like a cat coming out of a bath, like...
Well, sure,
Like still.
Yeah.
but in this case, unlike the cat, we know that the bath would kill us.
Like looking.
I go over and check that staff, that snake staff that the snake guy was holding that turned into a snake.
Thanks for listening. The intro music was by Fischer, whereas the outro music was by Martin Kerr. The other pieces, which are mentioned in the description down below, were created by Ken MacLeod and Enda Guinea. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we hope to see you again in Doraken.